Hello guys, Bino here, and we are not playing Neptunia today, but we are going to talk about anime games. This topic came up after I got done recording one of my Neptunia gameplay videos, and decided let's do something different. Let's do something, completely a new game for the channel. And also during that time, Azur Lane came out as well, so I was like, hey, let's get it, and we're gonna do this for the channel. And oh boy, the reviews, the community did not like this game at all. Even the die-hard Azur Lane fans did not like this game at all. And I also wanted some more anime games to play for the channel until Persona 5 Royal comes out, which I don't know how long that game is gonna come out. Like, I think like a month away or a month or two. I'll put it up there on the screen to tell you how long it is gonna be, like how long it is, when is it gonna be released. But I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long to do a video. I can't do that because I just can't. I need to. I like making videos, so I just can't do that. So I thought this is the perfect time to make a video. So today we're gonna be talking about, we need more good anime games. Now, some people might say that we have plenty of good anime games, but I disagree. Mainly because the only good anime games we got as of right now is Covan, Dragon Ball Fighters, Naruto Storm, Nier Automata, the Neptunia games, as well as Final Fantasy XIV, Doki Doki Literature Club, Danganronpa, and Persona, just to name a few. But those games spaced across like a few years. Like they didn't come out the same years. They came out different years. But those games managed to live up to their hype and managed to drag in new players and managed to keep them there for years to come, either from their character customization to its gameplay or story, which anime games suffer from. And it's one of the two, like either from its gameplay or story, which really is really bad, or both. One prime example of this is Jump Force. Like, all your favorite anime characters find each other, like Luffy versus Naruto or Sasuke versus Ichigo. Sounds like something that you would love to play and watch as a little kid. Like, you always wanted to see that as a little kid. And everyone was hyped for this. It was like a dream come true, and everyone was excited. And then when it came out, it fell flat on its face. The gameplay sucked so bad. It wasn't that bad, but it was really bare bones and repetitive, like super repetitive. Like, I played the beta, and after playing that, I knew the game was not going to last long. I already knew from me just playing it. I already knew it wasn't going to last long. I even told my friends the game was not going to last long, and they disagreed, and they're not even playing the game. They bought it, and they're not even playing the game no more. And now I knew the story, what was going to be great, because they didn't really show much about the story at all. So I knew it's okay. They're focusing on the gameplay more often than not, and they're going to just have the gameplay overshadow the story, and they're going to improve the gameplay from the previous game, from like J-Stars, because J-Stars really did not have that great of a story at all, but gameplay really did good for its time. And nope, it did not do that at all. It just had really pretty visuals. That's all it had, just pretty visuals. It did not have nothing in that. And 1 year later, the game is practically dead. It's just dead, right? So it was a big letdown for the anime community. It was a really big letdown, and it came out in 2019. It was a really big letdown. So now we did have one good anime game come out that year, which was Covan, and I don't know the rest, but that was just my vision from it, because it came out recently, so it was in 2019. So hey, if I'm wrong, if there's more came out, like there's more anime games, good anime games came out that year, put it in the description below. But that's all that came out. That's all I know. That's all that came out. And yeah, I really heavily recommend you to play this if you really enjoy like anime themed games. I really do recommend you to play this. It's really, really good. But other than that, like I said, not much anime games came out that year. And now, what keeps me playing an anime game is either the story or gameplay, or if both. Persona and Nier did both anime and gameplay really, really well, which I can always go back and play those games regardless of what I'm doing. Like if I'm bored or I'm not uploading a video, or if my video is uploading, I go back and play some Persona or go back and play some Nier Automata, because those games are really, really good and has some really good playability. Like Persona, you have different social class systems. Like you can go back and see who you can get their max persona, or just do different challenges. Same thing with Nier. You can go back and do different weapons, do different things. Just those games are really fun, and their community is still alive to this day. Their community has not died down. The community is still active as of right now, and those games did a perfect job of keeping their community there, and did not just say, "Oh, I'm here for a year. You can leave the year after," like Jump Force did. The community stayed for a year, and now they're not even there no more. So now we do have some good anime games coming out this year, which is PCO2, Grand Blue Versus, Persona 5 Royal, and Persona 5 Scramble, which I already said. Those games are coming out, I think, this year. I don't know about... Yeah, PSO2 coming out this year. I just hate seeing games like Jump Force and Azur Lane fall straight on their face. Mainly because the company just said, "Hey, I want a quick buck." I meant buck, you guys. But buck out of the games, and because those games are really popular, especially Azur Lane, since it's a mobile game, and Jump Force because it's all anime characters fighting each other. Of course, they're gonna make a quick buck from their communities, and they just say, "Hey, let's push this out without taking our time." And I just want a good anime game that can just keep me hooked for a long, long time, which is either having one or the other. And it's just my opinion on it, what makes a good anime game, and why we need more of it, because there's not a lot at all. And I just think that we need some good ones that keeps community lasting. I wish we had some good anime games or just last the community for a long time. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you guys leave a like button and subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.